Hey everybody, we're here today with Dr. Fung, the CEO of CUHK's Medical Centre, asking the big questions. Dr. Fung, pineapples on pizzas, what do you think?
Yes, sure.
Coffee or bubble tea?
Coffee, no brainer.
Now, if you were not a doctor, what other career would you be in?
Doctor.
Okay, just either way, doctor something. Teleconsultation is a direct thing you're developing. Now, do you worry it might be difficult to convince, other medical professionals who are not technically savvy?
The advances in technology nowadays does help a lot in terms of making the whole teleconsultation process very smooth and more accessible. The use of nowadays software applications like Teams, under the Microsoft suite, they're very useful platform to create kind of intimacy that is actually beyond just a simple telephone consultation. The other dimension that nowadays modern technology helps in terms of the way they would be able to help protect privacy, the security features that is ingrained in these technologies are important. So that would help to alleviate a lot of concerns in terms of whether the information secure, it will be lost. So I think technology contributes, but still, we have a very important the face-to-face encounter.
So would you say that teleconsultation could be used as a supplement?
And it could potentially help to reduce healthcare costs in the longer run as well. But I think so, and so I would say but it's not a replacement. It's actually a kind of a supplementary, complementary role.
Now, the common trend though is to digitize and go paperless, and your aim in the CUHK Medical Centre is to go paperless. Dr. Fung, why do you dislike paper so much?
I think the main reason is not dislike, but we have to recognize that hospitals in particular are very complex organizations, complex systems. In the healthcare processes, there are a lot of things that intermingle with each other. In the old days, we rely on a lot of papers, a lot of forms. All the forms, papers, records, and all that fly over the places. For patients who have chronic illnesses, if you look at their medical records, it's that thick. It's not just 1 pound that thick, it's 2 to 3 pounds that thick. It's very difficult to go through, and information is actually doomed to be lost. Yeah, and that's a problem, because when you actually treat patient care, you need a complete process. And you need to be able to have feedback in terms of my past decisions. In management jargon, we call these closed loop systems, right? And you can't do this without a digital environment. It's a platform for communication. That was during the days when I was still the hospital chief at the Prince of Wales Hospital. Yeah. So I found that to be very useful, because you create a platform and then people could communicate, and then this is where I keep all the stories.
But then there's so many stories. I mean, we had normally folders and archives. Where do you keep all these stories though?
Well, nowadays you have the cloud. Keep it in the cloud, and then so everybody can share at will and anytime they like.
So you would say going paperless, fewer errors,
yeah.
Right? It makes it easier to retrieve information. You don't have to worry that you lost any information. You don't become overwhelmed by stacks of paper that just seems too much information. And the most important thing is doctors are known for bad handwriting. So now that it's all digital, the letters are clear.
Oh yes, that's a very important point. In the hospital authority, for example, since they introduced the inpatient medication order entry system, these sort of errors arising from poor handwritings of the doctors drastically reduced, and it's actually virtually gone.
What's the last book or article you read?
An article from the Financial Times. And they talk about challenges the NHS, in UK, the scientists face in terms of a modeling of COVID-19 and also other epidemic, how they got it right and how they got it wrong.
Now, could you share with us one personal motto or quote that you live by?
I learned that from my trail walker experience, and that is, no matter how high is the hill, we don't call it mountain in Hong Kong, and how steep is the slope, there's only one way going up, and which is one step at a time.
So thank you very much, Dr. Fung. We learned a lot, and I would like to share with everyone what we realized is it's not the technology that's not there. The technology is there. We got to catch up with society, with policy.